You know, firearms are an investment, and they're not going down in price for sure. But once you buy a gun, they'll last a lifetime. But if you're like me, I'm hard on my gear, and especially when I'm out at the range, you know, I'm usually doing so much and I'm usually carrying so many guns that I need something to protect it. So as I was ordering a couple of months ago, I bought a Maxpedition gun rug. This is the 8x12. And I know some of you guys are already going, man, that's Don and his Maxpedition again. I'm going to tell you, when I order from Maxpedition, I order 5 or 6 different pieces. Because this is also a good investment. Maxpedition makes great quality, and they're very durable. You can't go wrong with this gear. Now, I like Maxpedition.com. I go there, and there's just so much. It's like a kid in a candy store. I just love to look at all the different stuff. And, you know, they have such a selection. And I really like the styling that they come up with. It's very unique, but very durable. You know, one of the things right here, you see this box with the X's. This really is super durable. The other thing is the padding in this. It's a closed cell padding. And not like the gun show gun rugs that I've bought for years. You know, after a while they start to get misshapen, and they start to the padding starts to move in the rug itself. So this is something that you can keep for many years and use it out at the range day in and day out. Or if you're going to matches or whatever you're doing, this really has a lot of features. This comes in khaki, as you see here, also OD green and black. So you have a choice of colors. They also make an 8x10, which is for a little smaller. This is a large one, and as you can see, this Mark II fits easily. And this Mark II, even though it's a 22, is a large frame pistol. Much larger than most of your pistols that you'll be carrying in something like this. This new little Maxpedition pistol rug is padded, very nice. Fits this Mark II in there very nicely. Has the hook and loop. Place for your magazines, even for the little loader. Just a nice little pack, place for the pouch as well. Now this is my current setup. This bag, as you can see, will take quite a bit of gear. First off, you have a place to put your lock. You have a little place here between the 2 pulls with the paracord. You can put a lock on this, keep it secure, especially at the range. It's kind of nice, especially if you're doing a lot of shooting with, especially competition shooting where you have a lot of shooters around and you're having to leave your bag. Sometimes we'll do 22 and 45, so this just kind of keeps a little added security, even though I've never had any problems. Open the bag. This is just my current setup. And as you can see, I have a little Black Hawk nylon holster for a Mark II. Here I've got a little mini bipod for tabletop. Goes nice in these elastic little loops here. My 5 mags. Now this is kind of a neat feature. This is a hook and loop, and it comes with these little Velcro strips, and you can attach different tools. One thing you'll want to do though is make sure you close it tight between the tools, and then it holds it in. So you don't need a separate tool bag if you just need a few things for the range. I like to have a punch and just a few things in case I have any issues. Of course, this is my little magazine holder. This is a little M1 carbine oiler, and I like to keep a little break free in that just in case I need it. Of course, zip it open. Mark II in there. Of course, this gun is safety checked for safety. We always want to do that. The padding on this, it's got a nice pad here and on the back side, so it keeps it padded from anything you have in your pouch. But then also there's padding on this side, which keeps it padded this way. One thing that I'll tell you, and I should have done this when I set them in, you really want to set your mags with the base plate facing up. That way if they slide down, they'll rest there. But I was just putting this together for you guys to see. But I like this little setup for my Mark II, but it will accommodate other mags systems. Here's a little Glock 40 mag for Model 23, and it's pretty fat. Fits in there very snug, very nice. So a mag like this is going to hold up even better than a little 22 semi-automatic. One of my favorite things about Maxpedition is this triple poly coat. Water just runs right off. You get a little saturation in the webbing, but as far as the material itself, just like a duck's back. This is 1,000 denier ballistic nylon. As you've seen, it is water resistant, and it's also abrasive resistant and stain resistant. One thing you want to be careful, if you ever get it dirty, do not wash it. Don't throw this in the wash. Just take a nice damp cloth and clean it up and then let it dry. Great for your some kind of ID patch or your name tag, whatever you want to put here on this this hook and loop type field. As you can see on the back here, we have D-rings on both sides. You can order a shoulder strap if you want to strap this. And if you're like me, you carry more guns than you could possibly shoot when you go shooting. And so I'm carrying a lot out to the range. This makes it really convenient to be able to throw this on your back. These are corded. They're very thick handles. And of course, everything is stitched very well. Dual zippers with the paracord, high quality paracord with YKK zippers. Now, while these aren't cheap, they're worth every penny. And they're $31.95 on Maxpedition's website. I urge you to go to that website and check it out. If you're like me, you'll get hooked because Maxpedition makes just great stuff. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe for more fun gun reviews and sensible survival. God bless America. Long live the Republic.